All right, this is a quick video to show you how to add new TVS notes and search and edit existing TVS notes. So first of all, there's a couple different ways that you can get to a student in order to add a new note. There are two different list views, the class list view and then view all students. The two list views are helpful if you want to add notes for several different students in one sitting. So to view your class list on the main TVS tab, you would click on Classrooms and then display all classrooms. From there, you would select the title of the course that you want to look at. Once that course title is clicked, then you would then select the Students tab, and that would show you a list of all the students in that course. Or you can view all of your students at once instead of the classroom view. To do that, from the main TVS tab, click on the Students tab instead of Classrooms and click Display All Students. From either list view, it looks the same. You would have a list of the students here. To add a new note for a student, you would click the box by their name. And then after you click that box, the option will pop up right here for a new note. And you would click New Note. You can also add notes for several students at one time by checking more than one box. Of course, that would need to be a generic note that would not contain any specific student information if you're adding more than one note at a time. Or you can also search for an individual student instead of the list view. To do that, you would click on the Students tab instead of Classrooms. You could search by their first name or last name or their student ID. Click Search. From there, you would click on the student's name in the search results. And then you would see this view when you're under the student's information, and you would click on New Note. Whether you create the note from the list view or the individual student view, this part looks the same. You can add a tag if you would like to. That's optional, but it just helps searching for keywords easier when you're looking for notes. If you're using a template, just make sure you use school year guidelines for using templates. So for example, this school year, 2020 to 2021, we're using the Enduring Connection Call template for synchronous contacts with families. If you're using a template, just make sure you select the template before you type in the subject or content. If you've already typed in the content and then you change the template, it will delete what you've already written in the content. So just keep that in mind. So choose the template first. If you're going to choose a template, then type your subject or title. Make sure you follow the school year guidelines for naming conventions for your notes. You can attach files if you would like. There's also different formatting options. And then you would type the body of your note here. You can also paste pictures in the body of your note. Then you would click Save. You can also search the notes and edit existing notes. To do that, when you're under the student view, when you're viewing the student's information, you would just click on the Notes tab right here. You can use the Look For box to type in maybe a staff member's name or a keyword like synchronous or absence or missed class, and then click Find to search for notes, and your search results populate here. To view a note, you would just click on the title of the note, and that would open the note for you to read it. That's also how you could edit notes. You can only edit notes that you create. When you click on the title of one of your own notes, and the body of the message or note opens, you'll see the edit button there. You just click that to edit your note and add to it. This is a quick example of a running note. This is what we use to document ongoing communication with the family instead of adding a brand new note for every separate communication. When you create running notes, just make sure that you put the most recent communication at the top of your note and date it. And then also change the title of the note to reflect the most recent date of contact. And that's it.